Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, let's get on to Catherine's numerology, her right action number. And I put the title of the book in Williams. So if you're interested in the title of the book, please go back and look at Williams. It's also called Your Right Action Number. It's a used book. It's no longer in print. You have to find it at a used bookstore or a used online, like try eBay or one of those. All right. So, but you can still listen to hear what your right action number for 2026 will be. So I am going to do Catherine's now, and this is how you figure out your right action number. So Catherine's birthday is January 9th, and we don't worry about what year you're born because we put the current year that we want to find out about. So January is a 1. She was born on the 9th plus 9. And then, as I stated, 2026 is a number 1 year. So it is 2 plus 2 plus 6 is 10, and 10 is 1 plus 0 equals 1, in case you're still confused how we figured that out. All right, so that makes it 11, and you always keep reducing until it's a single digit. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. So she's in a right action 2 vibration for 2026. So this is Catherine's number 2 personal year right action. And also, if you are a number 2, this would appeal to you as well. General trend. The right action this year is quite different from that of last year. The self-interest, determination, and initiative are no longer needed. And you think about it, 2025 was about Catherine, right? Your purpose and steadfastness will be underlying all that you do, but success and good results are obtained now through diplomacy, cooperation, and the unity established between yourself and those you are depending on for results. In fact, all during the second year of your present 9-year cycle, agreements and harmonious relationships in business or human association depend upon a willingness to share when mutual benefits are required. How well you work with others in all associations is more important than the results you are trying to get. Your future in later years will reflect what you do now. The need for tactful approach in all dealings or undertakings is vitally important, and the exercise of patience when delays seem to hold up results is the background for ultimate success. So this is telling me that Catherine needs just to go with the flow, whatever's happening around her. When I read about the royals and we talk about business, that's the business of being royal. That's working with the firm and just the business of being royal. Even if it is part of your plan to bring about a separation from an established tie for better circumstance or environment, meet the opinions of others in such a way that such action does not become a problem even on your part. Resistance, condemnation, or dominant demands bring unhappiness and perhaps even regret. It is really your task all this year to keep peace in your mind and heart. Otherwise, you could be pressed by others into ungracious action, feeling subordinated and not in control of your plans and right action. There is a spiritual color to this year, the realization that peace of mind and goodwill in all activity is more important than all other ways and means. There is a sweet note running through the year. Love affairs, weddings, pleasing companionship, good fellowship, and lovely social events. New opportunity, new associations open the way to the personal expressions that your number 3 year has in store for you when you begin the 3rd year of your cycle. So, in other words, if you cooperate with this energy of a number 2 year, it'll actually make your number 3 year much sweeter and much better. So if you fight all of this, though, it's going to affect your number 3 year. Not all years are like that. Some years stand on their own, but this particular number 2 year really affects your number 3 year. So it's best not to fight these. It's best to go back into the almost become a wallflower, but supportive, right? Your number two personal year will be busy one with endless demands on your time, so much so that you may wonder how you will take care of everything. Even so, this year in itself is designed to be a wonderful one, often exciting with new interests, new contacts, group enterprise, and surprises, all to try to help you make this year one of your best. It holds many promises, even if not fulfilled all at once. Your talents, perhaps, the plans you are working on, or your personal interests will bring about the offers and contacts of the year. What you can do for others or have done in the past will be the attraction, sometimes with the thrill of accomplishment, or on the other hand, disappointments when the right action, understanding, and cooperation are not part of the proceedings. So I think, in other words, it's telling Catherine, like, if William's in his number one year and he's starting this whole new cycle, it's time for Catherine just to step back and let him be the star of the show in a supportive way. Think each idea out carefully. Consider the ultimate goal wisely. Estimate its future possibility in relationship to what you want out of life. Like the seed in the ground and not ready to sprout, realize time is part of the result. In this way, avoid the possibility of defeating the ultimate reward and agreement. Experiences are deep and often emotional. Even so, do not allow your feelings to cause you to act hastily or with condemnation. Move forward as circumstances demand. Keep a cheerful attitude of mind. Enjoy working with others for a useful cause. So, if something happens to King Charles and William becomes king, this is basically, Catherine, if you want this to all go smoothly for you as well, just do what they tell you and stay in the background. Don't argue with anything and just cooperate, which I can see her absolutely doing. I can absolutely see her just stepping into the role beautifully. Oh, look at the clock agrees with me. Keep a cheerful attitude of mind. Enjoy working with others for a useful cause. In this way, you will realize at the end of the year that you are happier and that a big need or problem has been adjusted and has been worked out for mutual satisfaction. Up to July, do not hurry results. Time is very important and things will seem slow. From then on, you should know where you stand and just what you're going to do. And by the end of the year, begin to plan for more time for yourself and your personal interests and progress. During the year, select these colors in flowers or decorations: gold, salmon, garnet, prune, and cinnamon. In business, talk things over and get together. In marriage, find interesting group studies. Children, teach courtesy and good manners. Boy, she's doing that anyways, right? In laws, be patient. Ooh. Human relationships, stand for peace. And let's see what her December is going to be, because her December, she's actually in her number one personal year. Um, so this is her December in her number one personal year. After last month, which is November, December may seem different as it is a practical period. Time to get down to work and face all the responsibilities before you. At the same time, you should be pleased that many plans and agreements have been brought to a head and that the slow summer months are beginning to show results. There have been many uncertainties and problems, and you should now be realizing the results of your decision, especially those concerning your association with others. Well, that's Andrew and Harry and all of that. Contracts and agreements give the promise of progress and show the way plans are going to proceed, also the work you are going to undertake. A few details may not be to your liking, but will turn out all right as they are worked out with careful and determined management. Economy and practical management are part of all this month. All business, social, and general circumstances require it due to what you have to do, and many expenses to be met. All this is the basis for the right action as you enter your number 2 personal year. Take care of your health. Many of us have said, Catherine's looking very thin and very tired to me. She looks great. Don't get me wrong. She still looks fantastic, but there's just like and I did a reading on it, like an energy depletion for her. Take care of your health, as you may feel tired after the year's uncertainty. Guard your disposition. Add some of the inspiration you gained last month to your plans for Christmas. Well, maybe that's to do with their new home, right? Maybe they're going to have Christmas in their new home. Make others happy. A spiritual realization may add a new sense of well being. Look back over the year and realize it has been a good year after all. Wow. Let's look at, I think these are like, I think this kind of stuff, when you look back on it and read, it's just, it gives you goosebumps. Absolutely gives you goosebumps. All right, so we are now done 1 and 2 and 7 and 8, and I will find somebody who is 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and of course number 9. All right, so take good care. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you online. Bye for now.